For a while now, I think animation has been a super cool idea. The ability to make any story you want real with the characters you want, and have them act the way that you want, just sounds so cool. Specifically, for me, I've wanted to learn animation for one reason: the Friday Night Funkin' mod called Aw Shucks. Originally, long story short, this song was a part of the Jeffy's Endless Athos mod, but when the creator turned out to be a horrible person, they dropped this song. The ownership transferred from person to person, people tried making their own adaptations, and really, only at the moment, there's like one public build that's actually good. Everything else that looks good is private. In the song, there is supposed to be a cutscene that is, in my opinion, one of the best sounding parts of any Friday Night Funkin' song ever. But the animation never got fully realized, at least not as of right now, and I've always had a vision of what I wanted it to look like in my mind. So, I found out what Moon Animator was, I got it, and I'm gonna use it to finally realize my dream animation. I'll be showing it to you at the end of the video. I'll put the time right now. I'll also make its own separate upload, but I was really inspired by this guy, I'll put him on screen, who had a unique way of learning animation. He set himself mini goals instead of going straight to what he wanted to do. So, for my mini goals, I'm gonna have a drop in, a flip, and a punch. After that, even though I may not be the most experienced, I'm going straight to animating Aw Shucks because I really want to try it. And I'll let you know right now, I spent like 8 hours one day animating it. But I'm happy with how it turned out, so check it out if you want to. But here's my journey of learning animation.
Alright. Okay, so this is the beginning of my journey with animating. Mini goal number 1. These are all going to be a bunch of little animation tests. The first thing I want to do is do some sort of spawning in animation where my avatar drops in from above and like looks around seeing he just came into the world. So I know I have to mess with keyframes and that type of stuff. And I already have him up. I'm going to try and make it so he drops down, has a little bit of an impact. Ooh, looks down, looks up. Our arms kind of to his head, looking around. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, time-lapse it. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. First animation. Okay, so I'm very proud of how that first animation went. It was just a simple drop down and him walking, but it's gonna take a little bit to practice. So the second thing I want to learn how to do is I want to just do like a combat roll. Like nice little just run, do a little flip and land. Because this is what's gonna go into part of the Shucks animation. But I want to practice the movements that I plan to use in the final animation. So this will be one of the first ones.
Wanna see my pencil? Wanna see my pencil? Wanna see my pencil? Wanna see my pencil? Hey, Daddy, wanna see my pencil?
I also messed around with the easing of the camera movements. Yeah, oh, dude, that's awesome. I love that. So for the animation, I do plan for him to just a little sneak peek. So, Does Bad Things guy is gonna jump and flip at Marvin, and he's gonna throw like a slash, but Marvin is gonna dodge it and use it to break his shackles, so he's gonna run away. Then Does Bad Things guy is gonna catch up to him. Torso. He's gonna catch up to him, and he's gonna give him a mad punch to the gut, grab him by the chest, and throw him flying. Like, you know, hold on. And then he's gonna go, ah. So yeah, I just need to practice that. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show my dude grabbing a hold of my friend here, Jackobob, Patty in other videos. He's gonna give him a good sucker punch, grab on him, then throw him flying. Just like, alright, so let's go ahead and get this going.
Yo, here comes Scooter. You wanna fight? Yeah. You wanna fight? Okay. You wanna fight? What? Hey, fat boy. You wanna fight? Alright. You wanna fight? Let's fight. You wanna fight? Tonight. Hey, fat boy. You wanna fight?
That's tough. Let's get a final look at that. Yeah, it's tough.
Now for the final part of the video. I cannot time-lapse this because there's too much footage, and the time-lapses I've already been doing have lagged my computer beyond what I thought it could. But I'm just gonna let you know, I spent like 10 hours over 2 days animating this. This has been a weekend project. I'm surprised at how decent, in my opinion, my animations look only after 2 days. But if I look at my recordings now, I have at least 4 1 hour to 2 hour long animation sessions. I was originally thinking I'll include them. There's some background footage of them right now, but I can't time-lapse it like I've been doing it because I don't know what I'm doing in each. I can't segment it up. I'll just show you the final project. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and this isn't going to be my last animation. I already have plans to make animations with other songs, like the Forsaken Last Man Standing themes. Enough yapping, here's the final product.
Wait, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
I said I would be with you in a minute.
So, this project taught me a lot more than I thought it would. When first thinking about animation, I thought I would just be adding frames of movement. I'd get to one frame, move it a little bit, get to the next frame, move it a little bit more, but no, I was working with keyframes where I had to choose what positions to linearly, cubically, exponentially move the body part to camera between. Now, definitely framing animation, posing frame by frame would have been so much harder, but keyframe animation has its few little kinks. I also had to learn how to model in this to make the scene, and how to work with some of the Roblox code because I had to get rid of accessories, find primary parts, change the time. But I didn't go super in depth, and maybe I will someday. The Roblox studio does seem a little fun to work with. But I look forward to animating more in the future, but probably not for a while since end of year EOC's final exams. So I'll see you in the next one, which might be about Forsaken again.